3, 4.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
係嗰度有嘢食。大張紙喺屋企。Do not touch church property.
So, today we're going to be talking to you about hell. So, before we start, does anybody here know what hell is?
Yes.
What is it?
It's where you go when you die if you don't believe in God.
That's pretty much pretty good. Okay, well, in the Bible, it describes hell as a place of torture, fire, and weeping, as mentioned in Matthew 13:42.
In Matthew 13:42, they will throw them into the fiery furnace where they will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. So basically, a place of torment.
Because it's a judgment for non-believers. Punishment.
Okay, in the New Testament, it mentions hell 162 times, and most of them are found in Revelation, which is the last book of the Bible. And more than 70 of them are mentioned by Jesus.
Okay. Non-believers go to hell because they don't believe or love God, as mentioned in John 14:6.
John 14:6, Jesus answered, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. So the only way you get out of going to hell is if you believe in Jesus Christ.
Okay, and once you go to hell, you cannot leave to go to heaven because it said in Luke 16:26.
And besides all this, between us and you, a great chasm will be fixed, so those who want to go from here to you cannot have anyone possible. So let's say, for example, Michelle's in hell, I'm in heaven, Lydia's the great chasm. I cannot go over to visit my sister, and she cannot come over because there's a big space in between us.
So yeah, the chasm is a big space that's like, if you fall, like if you go there, it's like free fall forever. So that's basically what it's huge space.
Okay, so you guys all know what happened and how Jesus died, right? Okay, so how did Jesus die?
So how do you guys?
Cross, okay.
Fire.
So after Jesus died, do you know what happened?
Like what happened to his soul?
No, what happened? He was into that. But what happened before he was into that? Does anyone know?
He was talking to God.
Somewhat. So during the 3 days and 3 nights where Jesus had died, his soul traveled to hell, and he was suffering the sin that, the cost that we would pay if we went to hell. So after he suffered for the 3 days and 3 nights, he risen back to earth, and then from there he went to heaven. So it would basically be like this. So this is heaven, this is earth, this is hell. So Jesus came from heaven to earth, to hell, back to earth, and then to heaven. You everyone get that?
It's like a big U.
No, he doesn't get it. Let's just go better.
So, you know how Jesus came from, Jesus is part of the Trinity, right? Son, Father, and Holy Spirit. So Jesus came down in humanly form into earth, and then from there he was crucified, and then he went to hell, suffered for 3 days, 3 nights, came back to earth, spread the gospel, told his disciples to meet me in Galilee, and then from there he went back to heaven.
Now do you get it?
A little bit. Okay. Read the last sentence.
You still can't get it. Wesley, explain it to
Read the last sentence.
Okay. So Jesus died on the cross to save us so that we can go to heaven and not to hell. That's the connection to Easter.
Okay, so now we play a game to see if you guys are paying attention.
So, this will be Team A, Team B, rock, paper, scissors, team goes first.
Can we go to team?
No.
Sounds.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors, see who goes first.
Sheffield and Nancy, go.
Sheffield, Nancy. Scissors. Okay, so team B goes first. You guys can pick a color and a number. Oh, we have some rules first though. Okay. Just say they can't answer a question or they get it wrong. You guys can steal it for half the points. So if I'm team B, just say, and I pick 300, and then I can't answer it, and Michelle's group can, then she gets 150. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Pick a color and a number.
No shouting. No shouting out, okay, guys?
You
Raise your hands.
and what color? What number?
300.
Okay. How many references about hell are from Jesus himself?
What?
How many references about hell are from Jesus?
70. What? 70.
Just give it to them. Over 70.
70 plus.
70 plus.
70 plus percent or 70 plus?
70 plus number.
Oh.
Okay, so A.
Choose a question.
500.
What?
500.
What
Color.
color?
Color.
Yellow. I know where is the one.
Hey, they didn't buy one. Read Matthew 13:42. What is happening to these people?
Been out loud or Nancy
What's in 42?
or Max.
Here.
So what is
So
basically
what do you guys think happened?
Basically, what is happening?
what's happened to people? So if you can summarize the whole verse in one word, what is happening to the people in hell? So technically they're being tormented and punished for breaking Christ.
You keep saying torment.
Okay. Pick another number.
What is that?
Isn't it 500?
Is that
Or 500.
Oh, this is five.
Purple 500.
Trying to-
Why
Trying to
do-
help the other team.
Why did non-believers go to hell?
Because they don't love Jesus.
Oh, I know. I know.
Yes.